What is up, everyone? This is your boy AJ Tripp, and this is Big Brother 19's Week in Review, Week 3. So let's start with what Cody did Wednesday night, right? He just went ahead and basically just blew up the game of Mark and Dominique by Dominique's show, and maybe you could also say maybe Dominique blowing up again. Dominique has been blowing up her game, for the past couple of days now, because she for some reason has this thing thinking that Elena has it out for her, and she doesn't. Elena has been trying to help her out. Elena was trying to get her safety last night, and she just went off the deep end, and that's what she gets. She should go home for her her passive aggressiveness, and all of it is just crazy. She does this talk about this, and I don't fight fair or anything like that. Well, you about to go out the door. It really looks like that. You better win POV. So Wednesday night, you saw it on Thursday's episode. The show Dominique tried to do, and he just dropped a bomb here and he dropped a bomb there, and apparently in the morning before Christmas surgery, he dropped the bomb on Christmas as well, and boy, it just hit the fan. And then combine that with Paul telling Kevin earlier in the week to throw a hinky vote towards Ramses on Christmas, whether she did it on purpose or she was too drugged up to know what she was doing. She threw a vote to Ramses, and now the whole house is in effect, and it has been pretty amazing to see what is going on. I think another thing that is pretty amazing to see is just how much these people are like really believing in Paul, in what Paul does and what Paul is telling them. And Paul is playing all sides. He's playing all sides. He's got his main group that he had that was supposed to be first Cody's group, and he's talking to them, and then bam, that's good. Then he goes over to the other side with Alex and those folks and talks with them and gets them, and then playing them off each other. I think at this point, at some point he will get caught, but I don't see it being happening anytime in the near future where they're going to compare notes and say, well, Paul, huh? Paul this and Paul that. Paul told me, Paul told that. Oh, so it's Paul. Yeah. I don't know if that's going to happen. And even if that did happen, I got a funny feeling that the people they're not going to believe the other side, and they're going to say, well, they're lying. Paul wouldn't do that. Paul's been loyal to me. Yeah. So it's amazing. Paul's played a pretty flawless game so far. Let's face it, he had help of the pendant of protection, but he said he was he's been pretty good. So right now we're in a situation where we got this battle of Head of Household for endurance last night, and it was Jason, Cowboy, Whistlenut, whatever you want to call him, Lena, who did great, better than a lot of people thought she was going to do, and they look at the pretty face and the big boobs and they go, well, she's not going to do it, and she always about that. She hasn't worked out in 6 years, but she did her thing. And Alex, who apparently who is a competitor, is a major competitor, and personally, I would like to see Alex at some point go before some other people would go, but it's okay. Let what it be. Let what it is. Let what it be. Let it be. Whatever the hell that means. So yeah, it's just been. Oh, and then to talk about the Hickey votes, Kevin tells Mark, when after Paul coached him early in the week, right, to throw the Hickey vote to Ramses, Kevin goes and tells Mark. So when Mark knows this, he can't say this because he can't say this because it would look like he was in on it, right? He can't say it, but Mark knows this Kevin, and he's trying to tell everybody it's Kevin. The Hickey vote was Kevin. Nobody can believe it because it can't be Kevin. No, Kevin plays his old man foolishness, and he calls everybody outside their name forever. He called Christmas Carolina and and the stories he's always told, it's just been downright hilarious. But he's a smart old coot, and he has been playing this game pretty well too. I think he's been like maybe like the second or third guy behind Paul playing the game pretty well. So, but this was kind of really an uneventful week up until Wednesday night, because basically what had happened really had happened. Even though they decided that they told Ramses to try and throw it, and he says on the TV show that he did try to throw it. Who knows if he did or he didn't, because he could try to go in there and try and lie to the DR. But I can see why it didn't look like it, because Josh, who got like every answer wrong, but he did it in like 7:48, and what's his face, he did it in 7:44. So that's not trying to throw it. That is not trying to throw it. That is not. And they had that ridiculous thing from the curse from the last week, where he was obviously trying to. He had to nominate himself, so he nominated himself this week because the big target was trying to get Cody off the block. But if he would have won Power Veto, there would not have been a replacement nominee for him, and so he damn near screwed up the plan, and it would have been hilarious to see that happen, to see exactly what would have went down if Ramses won. Would Ramses have had to take Alex or Josh off the block? He was talking about that. I think he mentioned something to Dominique that said, "Well, if I win, I would use it on Alex or Josh." So, that may be the only real drama this week. But otherwise, it was a smooth selling week. It's still going on right now at this very moment. I can see it. Right now, Christmas has just returned from her surgery that she had Wednesday night, or I should say Wednesday morning or whatever, and she threw out a vote. Again, I don't know if it was because of the drugs or if she was trying to do it on purpose, but whatever she did, voting for Ramses instead of Cody, has now even incited more paranoia in the house. So that's something to check out. So right now we at this very moment there have been no nominations, but no dinner temptation, nothing like that. So I can't give you any spoilers on that. Like I told you earlier, Alex she won the head of household. So for those of you guys watching right now, you guys will just have to wait until Sunday to find out all of that information. But I do think that this is becoming pretty good. A pretty good season so far to start off. I like the way that it has started off. I like the way that we are getting some amazing gameplay and stuff, some things like that. I think Paul is just having fun. You know, I don't think he thinks he's gonna win, but he's just trying to have fun. Throw it out. Throw out this and this and this, right? Just trying to have fun. So, and I think he's doing that. So, yeah, like I said, not a lot to talk about this week. Just the stuff that happened on Wednesday. So, yeah. So post your comments down below. Tell me what you guys thoughts are on this week and what went down and how you feel about everything. So go ahead and do that down there in the comment section. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. As always, thank you so much for watching. This is your boy AJ Tripp signing off. As always, be good to y'all. Be careful out there. And I'm